Hello, good morning. Welcome to the channel. This is a channel update. That's my parents' house. Well, it's the one that they moved to after dumping me. Yeah. Well, it was all self-indulgent, wasn't it? Right, never mind. So I'm going to try and make this quick. I've got a lot to get on with. I've been away. So I'm probably not going to be able to deal with all the snotograms because I'll not have enough time, so I'll do some of them. So just a quick look. I haven't looked in the health review bit, but I'll try and make it quick. This makes no sense, zero sense at all. That's that video there. Glasgow Road, Arnold Clarkstown, Scotland, UK. So I thought I'd try and explain it to this, rather than blocking and getting rid of people. Sometimes I've got to justify myself, you see. So I just explained what it was. So there is a bus stop, that shows the location, an Arnold Clark dealership, the commentator, that would be me, stating the majority of the cars on display seem to be around £20,000-ish. And then commenting that they do not want to look at them, which signifies somewhat disappointment that for 20,000 that person, that would be me, does not fancy any of them, expressing disappointment not only in Arnold Clark but the motor industry. So that's the general ethos of that video, which doesn't make any sense to doesn't make any sense. So if somebody else agrees, no, it was me. It was me. I've got 24 videos. This is gaming videos. Yeah, I mean, oh god, gaming videos. That makes sense to you. So anyway, I tried to explain it, so let's not go on about it too much. There's somebody here that I suspect could be a troll. John Welsh, 1000. These are terrible. Seen about 4 of them now and not seen one thing wrong. Wish they would stop posting this rubbish. That's wrong lane again, that Bannerman Interchange Stirling. Well, John, what I would suggest you do is stop looking at them. You know, they're rubbish, there's nothing wrong with them. So it's like that. There's got to be something wrong, it seems to be a common theme. So I've got a feeling I could have a lot of blocked messages for this guy, right? Because there's sarcasm, and then, question mark. This one, John Welsh again. DigiEye. So that's what I was talking about, companies I worked for. Asda versus Cyclist, Birmingham Road, Stirling, Scotland. DigiEye. Well, that's a sort of Scottish kind of thing that doubts that what you're saying is truthful. So let's have a look at health review. I'll bet you that guy turns up. I bet he does. Alright, that's that guy again. The guy that the video made no sense. Him, the gamer. What are you wanting us to do? Rush on the M74 and help the BMW? No, I don't want you to do that. I think it's just something that I don't want you to do anything apart from watch videos. But you don't have to watch them if you don't want to. So this is that idiot again. You need to get a life going out to creep around bridges for clout. This guy's a moron. M74 flyover. This has melted my brain. It's the same guy. Like, what even was that? Well, I don't think you've got a brain, actually, There doesn't seem to be much intelligence coming out of it. Hags Viaduct. Well, it's a historical, piece of infrastructure. So obviously, like, I don't know if you're trying to be funny or what, but it's just not happed for you. That's the same video he's commenting on, the Arnold Clark one. I think we'll have a look. Well, let's have a look at this. He's what do you call it? Gamer. So I think there's only one thing we can do with this. Stephen. Oh, Celtic. Right, that explains it. Right, okay, right. Sometimes I get quite a lot of hatred or negativity and I'm not actually sure why, or it doesn't make... See, this guy's a moron, right? all his videos are like they're all, you know. I mean, what do you expect us to do, Stephen? What are we supposed to do with this? Like, we're going to watch you playing games. That's like watching you masturbating. Is what it's like, you know. That's so self-indulgent. There's no intelligence with it whatsoever, and the internet's not working very well. Fuck. See, I told you it'd take ages to sort this out. Oh, no, it's not happening. I mean, do we really want to look at gamers? Gaming. What a sad fucking life. Looking at a truck. Alright, yours is so brilliant. They'll do fucking anything except actually fight crime. Well, that's accurate, so we'll approve that one. Indicating helps with flow of traffic. You're being an arsehole for not doing it. That'd be the BMW guy that said he didn't need indicators. I don't. Connor. See, Connor, right, that's a warning sign. I'm not going to go into that. I don't know if this channel's a wind-up or not. Watch a few videos, it's a classic music, classic talking shite. Laugh at like, hey, do you do buddy roundabouts? Hey, do you buddy roundabouts are a calling? You know, I suppose I can formulate sentences better than you can, Connor. Mark O'Connor. Watch few. Right, why is this video? Was it an accidental post? Volkswagen going over Fountain Bridge. The adventure begins. Cheers from Germany. Thanks for that change with you and the trans thing. Got to choose my sex wisely. Freedom. That's somebody, an intelligent person there. This guy here. And he's been listening to what I've been saying. You know, because I was walking around and I'll say things that might be nothing to do with the roundabout. So this guy is intelligent, you know, and he's listened to what I've said. And whereas, like, all these morons, like them lot, they've no depth. So they're just going to watch something and then slag it off and then move on to the next thing. You know, so it's kind of sadly a bit more unusual to get somebody intelligent. So he was a fictional character in American Graffiti. Oh, fuck knows what that means. What? Well, I'll just prove that. I don't know what it means. The stupid Goonie was no more than my elderly cat. Tell him to do one. Yeah, that was alright. What's your problem? Oh, fuck off. Doesn't even have a question mark. What's your problem? You know, put a fucking question mark at the end of it, you moron. Thank you for sharing this. I'll sleep easier tonight. Diggers at Milton Roundabout. You fucking... be smart arse, bastard. Yeah, so they're fucking digging up half of Stirling, knocking... They're building 3,000 homes, right? And I'll sarcasm, Mr. Sarcasmic, right? You know, there's changes afoot to your community. They're digging up fields, digging up fucking green belt, and then they're telling you you've got to get an electric car, and you think you're going to come away with sarcastic shit. Well, you're getting fucking blocked, you idiot. Why do you have to leave? Fiat Panic going... Why do you have to leave? I don't know. You drive like a fanny, mate. Trolling camera to perhaps you're driving too close. A blue car, oh my fucking god. Do you just stand by shooting and wait for something like the beep of a horn? Well, not really, it just kind of happened. Well, maybe I do. By this shooting about waiting for something. I mean, yeah, but you've got to do something, ain't you? Well, you don't have to. You don't have to watch them either, do you? Deport them all. I'm not going to approve that one. I don't want to get into racism with this. You know, that lady, I'm not attributing her behaviour to race, right? I said she was a Karen, and that's a middle-aged woman who really wants to stay out of, you know, stuff that doesn't concern her. So I don't really think race has got anything to do with it. Well, I think it's a bad thing to go down. Wait, you're trying to film crashes. You all know what needs to be done. God, I mean, it's unbelievable. There's loads of kind of near ULEZ on wheels. So some of them take it really seriously, like this guy here. The van was in the correct lane and moved into the correct lane and getting onto a round, but only no problems you moaning about a van coming onto a round. Where did you think he was going? Oh, that's that guy again, John Welsh. Yeah, so he's a troll because everything, like he's never said anything pleasant, you know. So everything's a problem, you know. He just doesn't. It's weird because he doesn't like me. He doesn't like my channel, but he watches all the videos. It's like, well, go and watch something else. See, this is an intelligent person. That's more to his. Why are you behind the railing of bush tank visitor to see if they indicate some weird behaviour? He's getting blocked. That idiot. That's that guy. I mean, let's not go into it too much. There's negative people out there. This guy, your channel just popped up on my feed. Nice work on finding this old road. There's lots of interesting old infrastructure around central Scotland. All the best from West Calder. You see, that's intelligent. So he's watched that video and he's gotten something out of it, you know. Behave overreaction or what? Sean Finnegan, fucking unbelievable. Like, you know, they are fodder for the hierarchy. You know, you know that. They probably, if they're not on drugs, they'll be working for the council. Are you okay in the head? Well, not really, but I think we'll just deport them all. We'll just bin that one. Daniel Middleton. I might have a look at see what he's done. What did he do wrong? So what's going on? None of my business, but you don't need to be so defensive. I'm recording trucks because I like trucks. That's a good point. Like, I kind of know that. I like trucks, enough said. I guess going to straight import with what the other thing also. There's jobs where I've got to interfere with you. I like the Scottish Indian accent. Also, yeah, it looks like a public road to me, so you aren't interested, but the other guy wasn't coming any offence by harassing you either. Yeah, he's probably right, actually. I need to sort of calm down a bit. I do get a bit. Well, I don't know if I was that bad in that one. Like, I think I was. I think most people probably get defensive. They're under pressure, you know, somebody comes up and challenges them. Bet you never speed it. I do it all the time. Bruce Almighty. Just feel like it's from a footage movie. Why does this feel like a clip from a bondage movie or a footage movie? Fuck knows. What is wrong with somebody? Why is he so worried about a man with a camera policy? I don't need to assume something illegal's going on that he does not want you to see. I'm no expert in espionage, but I can understand why they might have nervous square around a major portal close to the North Sea. Should have said I'm recording this for YouTube. Do you want to give a shout out to anyone? That's a good advice. I'm maybe not. I'm not. My social skills aren't actually very good. Did you right? So this is Debbie. Stop calling middle-aged women and Karens mad Karens. You are the bully for recording it. So I'm trying to mean her. Would you start recording it? See if a man asked if it was your rubbish. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I would actually. Did you just assume the gender of that person? Shame on you. That's quite clever, aye. Even Scotland, they're smelling a nasty disease. That's not very nice. This is taking ages. The weather was bad yesterday. I'll tell you what. No, we'll show them. We'll have to get on with this. I know this is taking ages. I've been away. It's 9:20. That's funny. That's blocked in there. Oh, right. There's the hidden ones. Mate, you sound like a pure gimp, man. Good job. You just drove through. I'd not rub your tyres, you fat wank. I think that would be one for. He sounds like out in the morning. I think you're an idiot. Well, think so too. Nasty people, yeah. This is a weird one. That's not weird, it's quite common. Get a fucking job. So he'll work for the council, that corner gardener. See these people, they're the riffraff of society. They're telling me I should get a job. Because I'm walking round a roundabout, that means I've got to get a fucking job by this fucking half-wit corner gardener. Jason Garriam, you're a weird little man. No, that's he just talking about himself. What is the point in taking video? No one gives a shit. Sort your life out, mate. You need to sort your life out. Yeah, sort it out, Jason. You know, it's like no videos. Great, Jason Garnham. Hide user from the channel. I mean, it's like, I suppose what I probably shouldn't do this, but I suppose it's entertaining. But you know, so that bin that one. Get a fucking job, right? Corner gardener. I mean, it's always the fucking same. It's always like, you know, what's he got? Gaming videos. He's watching gaming videos. I mean, the guy is a moron, right? Corner gardener. See what I do with these people? I usually go in and block them on Facebook as well. You know, I can't really answer that one. Get a fucking job. I mean, because on one hand I can't win, because if I was to go into details about my private sort of financial situation or something, that would be arrogant and big-headed. That would be a snob, because it turned out that I'm infinitely wealthier than this idiot, right? On the other hand, if I was to then explain, you know, that I don't have a job with the council, or Falkirk Council, Stirling Council, then I wouldn't. You can't really. I don't really know how to answer it apart from just blocking it. But I'll guarantee this idiot works for the council. Well, working for the council is not a job, Connor. You know, so you know, get a job. I've been there. You know, I've been down that road, if you know what I mean. I've had plenty jobs. I said that this warrior. I mean, this is just moronic. You do get a lot of that type of Marty the First. You get a lot of them have like these dangerous dogs, you know. You do. I've noticed that if I get like a lot of grief off somebody, it's some guy that's having a problem with his masculinity. He's got to get a big fucking dog with a big fucking neck, you know, a killer dog, you know. I mean, to say it a pure gimp sounds weird. I don't even know what that is. I think you're an idiot, Peter Adams. Peter, you're right. I think I am as well. You know, you haven't got any videos of Peter, so you're getting blocked. Because, you know, your opinion doesn't mean fuck all when you don't have any videos, does it? Peter Adams. I'll remember that one. I'll look it up on Facebook, block him on there as well, but it's probably quite a common name. So, bin that one. That's racist, so I think we'll just... It's not directed at me, I'll just remove it. What did he do wrong? I think we'll just block this idiot. See that video, the one with the Mitsubishi, it's got a lot of views, you know, but a lot of people are against me, and that's because it's a short and it's out of context. You know, you can't see. Well, I do. I put the whole video on. You know that it is on, but why would you want to try and explain to somebody that's already got you? What did he do on the thing? I see his viewers. Right, just block that. Bin it. We'll bin that one. Deport them all. Daniel Middleton. You can't really say that, Daniel. That's no fair, you know. I don't want to deport MD. They should stop bringing people in there, of course, yeah. Should have made something like the beep of a horn. So that's just some moronic. No videos. They don't do any videos. So they sit there complaining about mine. It's like childish, isn't it? It's really childish. Like, you just sit there complaining. I was watching John Cardigan, Australian guy, and he does something like this, but he's obviously much more set up than me. He's got proper videos, you know, proper research, it's real proper channel. I mean, nothing like what I'm doing, right? And he just says to this guy, he says, well, if you don't like my videos and stuff that I say, well, feel free to go and watch something else, you know? And it's true. A blue car, oh my fucking god. Oh, I don't know what that means, just to prove that. Right, Michael Curry. Curry, that's Michael Curry. No videos, Michael. So you have no opinions. Your opinions don't matter because you've no videos. So you haven't, you know, you haven't put yourself out there. You're just sitting there. Scott Internationalist, driving like a fanny, mate. I don't know. Maybe I am. No videos. Scott International. Alright, he's a Scott Internationalist. That's weird, isn't it? Well, I don't like the sound of that anyway. I'll just hide user from the channel. Hi, bye, Scott Internationalist. He's probably a gnat. That's Fuddy Duddy Fiat 500, right? Bye. I mean, obviously, you're going to get. You know, you need to wake up. You know, the sarcasm shit. You know, I'm going to. This is historical. There's digging up a field and stop with Stirling. It doesn't interest you because you've got no brains, right? But it is interesting, right? And they are changing the infrastructure and things are changing. Do you think that's boring? Then fine, don't fucking watch them. Go and watch something else. But we'll approve that one because it's not really abusive. And maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know if this channel is a wind up or not. Watched a few videos and it's classed with the classic talking shite. How do you buddy roundabouts are calling? Well, that's abusive. I think I've already blocked this idiot. Fighting, eh? I mean, males are kind of fucked. You know, young males in our hide user from the channel. They're kind of fucked, really. Because they really need to go and fight and they can't. You know, they've had it, really. Because the hierarchy's against them, it hates them. You know? What a sad fucking life. Oh, let's get rid of this fucking tit. Talking about my life. So he's watching all this sort of videos. Glasgow Nightmare Reverse. 144 videos. Aye. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know why he's got upset. You need to get a life going to keep around bridges for clout. See, I told you it's getting boring in the day. There's so many of them, isn't there? 24. Oh, that's that Stephen. You need to get rid of him. He's an unpleasant character. Hide user from the channel. And, you know, it's so thick, isn't it? You know? Bennett. You need to get a life going out to keep around bridges for clout. I don't know what that means. Right, this is melting my brain like what? Your brain's you've not got a brain, Stephen. You're dim, right? You're not remotely intelligent. And my IQ will be like massively higher than yours. But that's boasting, isn't it? I know it will be, but you know, well, I know it is. More than likely is. So fucking moron, fuck off. Like, I don't know if you're trying to be funny or it's just not happened for you. Well, it's not happened for you, Stephen. You know, there's like a lot of people like my videos, so, and that video made sense, but you don't like it, go watch something else. It wasn't an accidental post. Right, Johan Anderson, that could be John Anderson. Oh, I thought it was some Scandinavian type, you know. I told you this would take ages. Right, Michael Curry. Oh, I think I've already blocked this idiot. Right, so, you know, it's not a big problem. You get, you know, it's just, this is how you deal with them. That's how you do it. Don't, you know, you shouldn't, unless you're mentally capable, you know, you shouldn't have to cope with people that don't like what you're doing. And yeah, if they can still, I've blocked them from commenting, but they can still watch the videos, you know. Get them out. That's about that one. No, I'll get rid of that one. How do you do that? Remove. I don't want racism, you know. I don't mind. I think people. I mean, you can take the piss out of people. You can take the piss out of me with my gender situation, right? You can do that. You can take the piss out of that lady, right? But you can't. What you can't do is you can't be an outright racist. Is what you can't do, right? And if you want to, you can maybe have a sort of like slag off things slightly, but don't. Outright racism is not acceptable. So. I think this. I'm going to get rid of this idiot. You know, for the sarcasm of my video about the building works, Christopher Robinson. Well, why fucking watch? You know, if you're not interested, why fucking watch it? Don't watch it. I'll go off somewhere else. See, that was, and then Stephen Salitis. I'm in a right ruthless mood today, aren't I? Just ignore it. Wait, you're trying to film crashes. That's annoying. That is annoying, right? You know, that's like the outcome of a lost generation of morons, right? So they think they can just send one fucking question, a question mark. Hi, I'm Nate, because I'm doing Gorilla Tag videos. My upload schedule's Friday, Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling. Comment when you see do face reveal. So I don't understand any of that. I eat your cookies, yeah, I eat Nitro Valley biscuits. No, I'm not having fucking people sending a single question mark. You know, Digi I got rid of him already. John Welsh. I hope so. Did. Hide user from the channel. No, I didn't. I thought I did. He's a troll. You've got to remember a lot of them are just trolls. Overreaction or what? Sean Finnegan. It's fucking amazing. Like, the majority of people that seem to hate what I'm doing, I can't even say. It seem to be like, it seem to have like Irish names. You know, it's weird that. I think there's a lot of people in central Scotland who are sort of lost in life. Anyway, I think that's it. So, thanks for watching. Bye.